All right. Hello, everyone. Shalom, shalom. Peace of the Lord to all of you. I hope my voice coming good and clear. Am I heard? All right. How is my voice? Is doing better. The less you drink coffee and the less you talk is going to be better. It's not like a hard chemical. Anyway, today we are going to explore the intelligence of the God of Islam, Allah. And we hope we will get some Muhammadans here, to help us to explore how smart Allah. In YouTube, there's a Muslim, he just joined the chat right away. He says, "Your mother vagina." Demonic, satanic people. I mean, he just entered the chat. I mean, YouTube just started, and right away he says, "Your mother vagina" in Arabic. I mean, look how filthy, trashy, demonic this cult. Unbelievable how filthy garbage it is. And the funny is, it doesn't matter how satanic it is, people are stupid. It doesn't matter how much you show them, people still are stupid. Still they think this is Islam is a good religion, and Muslim, they believe in something good, and even some of them, they believe that Muslims have better ethic than other religions. Absolutely. Yesterday, actually, I was speaking to a lady. She converted to Islam, and her mother, she asked me to speak to her. I asked her, "Why you converted to Islam?" She did not tell me why. And what she said, that she knew nothing about Islam. And here you ask yourself, why someone will convert to such a garbage cult, and yet this person know nothing? Based on what I learned, that most of those who convert to Islam are the stupid ones. They are just looking for some kind of they have a social problem, like they have a vacuum in their life. And they find that in Muslim society, that in that society, if they convert to Islam, they will become superstars. So everybody will praise them, and everybody, they will treat them differently for sure from someone who is born as a Muslim. So they are not converting really because they knew, And then, even though yesterday my voice is not good, but I decided to help her. She started asking me, "Tell me about yourself." I said, "Why do I want to tell you about myself? I mean, I'm here to help you about Islam." So even she was trying to avoid the topic, which why she converted to Islam. So I keep asking her the same question, trying to open a conversation with her to show her that if there is reasons made her convert to Islam, those reasons are invalid. She refused to give me any reason because she don't have any. And here you notice that families who they think, my daughter is doing fine. My daughter now, she go to school. Now she have a job. And she is beautiful. And that supposedly make her smart. How good looking your son or your daughter doesn't make them smart. It might be the opposite. In fact, I noticed that the most stupid people is the most good looking. I notice the more good looking you are, the more low IQ you are. Now, this is not the case necessarily, but I noticed because I think there is a reason for that. When you are good looking, you are so proud of yourself because of the way you look like. So you don't care for things to learn, etc. Because wherever you go, because of your look, people praise you because people are stupid. People praise a person for a look, not because he deserves to be praised. And because a human being, society, is a bunch of stupid people, like today, when I'm drinking my coffee, YouTube suggest to me to watch Beauty Queen, you know. And I look at those beauty queens, and I saw a bunch of, I don't want to use bad language, but simply those are the girls who will work in escort very soon. All those beauty queen, competition is nothing but prostitution business. But people praise them. They spend hundreds of millions to make those occasions. It's a big business. And TVs around the world, they will, transmit the occasion. They make money, a lot of money just from the TV. People watching around the world. The interest of the man is staying with the qualification of the man. And now each country of those who, their daughter became, or the country, they become a beauty queen, they are going to be so proud, amazingly proud. The country, the prime minister, the president, the king will shake hands with them, will take pictures with them. Beauty queens, but empty-headed. For me, what I see in those beauty queens is nothing but nakedness and prostitute. They collect them from around the world. And there's a company, they invest in one person. They want this person to be they call her the queen. And then they make a lot of money from her back. And she make money from their back. But it's nothing but prostitution. Same, the rest is the same. The mankind, they invest in silly stuff, but nobody invests in the brain. Do we have any Muslim would like to join us? The beauty queens. Miss Universe, I'm looking now just to show in the screen so we can laugh. Miss Universe. Miss Universe. I find it really hilarious. Miss Universe, India, in Bombay. India, and there's people, they are dying from hunger. People have no jobs. People are sleeping in the street. And yet, we are so much excited to see Miss Universe in India. Oh boy. Seriously. You don't know what to say, really. I mean, it's really stupid. And people worship those stuff. Just give them some food to chew in. Yeah. And this is what Allah actually did. You see how Allah, He seduced Muslims to believe in Him. He told them, in heaven, we have 72 at least, a beauty queen waiting for you. The most beautiful women in the universe live in India. I'm moving to India immediately. I mean, look at the level of the conversation. Who care what they, Let me tell you, the most beautiful woman in India, she will not be your wife. Bad news to you. You're an idiot. Oh boy. So I don't know what they are proud about. I don't know how stupid a human being is, but I can confirm to you that a human being, he beat the stupidity itself. You know, I mean, stupidity is amazing. Like, the most beautiful women live in my country. You will not even get close to her. She is only available to the billionaires because she is a decent woman, you know? Do you know why only billionaires, they can have her in their table like a dish? Because she is a very decent woman. Yeah. Anyway. Oh boy. And look at them. Fake lips, fake nose, fake eyes, fake everything fake. And God knows what else is fake. Anyway. Let us change this picture, otherwise that will bring a lot of ants. Let us put something more attractive. I know that this will bring a lot. If I make now my topic, the beauty queen, if I change the title of my video, beauty queen, why we don't call them like the nicest ass? Isn't this what it's about? Seriously. Why they lie in the name? Why don't say the nicest ass, the nicest breast, the nicest, you know, it's nothing but sexual. Yeah. Imagine you make you know, a saying for men, and I think there is, you know. Oh boy. A Muslim saying, why God in the Bible is a deceiver? Why you don't join me so we can read together and laugh? Do you like to join me? Mr. Abdul? You know, the funny is, one of the names of Allah is Al-Mudil. And a Muhammadan is speaking about the Bible is God is deceiver. Your God name is a deceiver. Oh boy. Do we have any brave Abdul? Have you ever heard of a God? His name is Deceiver. Your God name is Al-Mudil. Challenge me and come to the stage. Same time, we can read the verse from the Bible you mentioned. What say you? Who dare? And you know what? If you win, we will make you the beauty queen of heaven of Allah. What do you think? Or if you are not, you don't like to be the female, you will get the 72 beauty queen who they have. You can see the marrow of their bones. Somebody's saying we cannot trust women these days. Yeah, but we can't trust men, right? Like the women are bad, but men are good. I like that. Women are bad. Men are good. But remember, women, they cannot be bad unless men are bad. If there is a prostitute, because there is a buyer, and that is the man. Don't blame the women alone. All right. All right. Any Muhammadan would like to join us? We are trying to explore the intelligence of Allah. Like, you know, here, I noticed that Allah is so intellect, and He found that we can fix a family problem by beating the wife. That's amazing. So now you beat your wife, she'll love you. And she will never cheat on you. You just beat her. And that will solve any problem. Any Muslim wanna explore the intelligence of Allah? What solution Allah is asking us to do? How, if we beat the wife, that will make our life better? Any Muslim? Any Muhammadan? No Muhammadan these days. Any Ramadan? The stupid American, they are sending food in Ramadan to the terrorist. The stupid Joe Biden. We pay tax, they send it to the terrorist. And you know, by the way, they say to you that people in Gaza, they are refugees. Did you see their villas? Did you see their houses? Did you see their apartments? Who of you in America have like those? They have a free schools, free medical, and even their houses, they don't pay for it. And a free food. Don't forget, they are refugee, brother. They are refugee. Stupid American. They have homeless in their streets, and they send their money to people who hate you most. This is how dumb this stupid country is. Yeah, we are live right now. Do we have any Muhammadan? Who is a Muslim would like to volunteer? There are Christians there too. Trust me, the Christians are the last one who will get the benefit. Same time, there's a few hundred of Christians. There's a Christian there too. Now you remember the Christian there. Are you sure? No, there's no Christian there. They live like dogs there. Do you think those assistants, they will reach the hand of the little tiny minority? Do you think even they will allow them to take any of that food? In those areas, the one who controlled everything is gangs. Gangs of families. There's big tribal families, and they control parties like Hamas or a jihad. So they are the one who distribute the food. They are the one who put their hand on it. And the one who they like, they give him the food. The one they don't like, you don't have anything. So don't think any of this will go to the Christians. Okay. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to help me? I want to get married, and I'm trying to understand how I can treat my wife. Why, if I beat my wife, that will make my life better? Who is a Muslim want to help us with the intelligence of Allah? And you look, if you change the translation, you will find the Muslim, they add things like in different translation, they say first, second, third, and then they add and beat them lightly. You see some translation, they say beat them lightly. Hey Muslims, is your God Allah is doing fetish now? Is he like a sadist, like the women in the bed, and she like to be spanked? Huh? What do you mean lightly? Any Muhammadan? Who is a Muslim would like to join us? If there's any Muslim? How is my voice doing? Does it sound better or is still bad? I bought those candies, supposedly are good for The Voice, but I don't think they do much, and they are expensive actually. I hate to eat candies, but I just start taking them, hoping that this will help. Here we go. I put one in my mouth. Any Muhammadan? And what if my wife, she is so big, and you go to some countries like in Egypt, you will see women, they are so huge. I mean, literally. And the man is so small. How in the world he can beat her? I mean, she can, if she sit in the top of him, she will make him hummus. How we can deal with such a woman? If there's any solution in the Quran? Muslims? What if she is so big? One fart, she will make you shish kebab. Actually, in Morocco and South North Africa, there is an association or something like that to defend men's right against violence. Women in Morocco, they are beating their husbands severely. I'm not joking. I will show you. You might think I'm joking or something. No. Let me show you. The problem with those websites, they have tons of commercial, like you cannot even show it. Hold on, let us see if we can avoid the commercial. Maybe we will take a screenshot, or maybe it will work. Let us see. All right. I will share my screen with you in a second. So yeah, in the in the Middle East, women beat them severely, and those women are very well equipped with special kind of weapon and crazy stuff, like high heels. They have terrorism training. They terrify men. Okay, translate this page to English. All right. Let us share the screen with you. Okay, is my screen showing? You see it? Thousands of Moroccan men are looking for refuge to protect them from domestic violence. I like it. The quote here says, the Moroccan Association to Defend Men who they are victims of domestic violence. Yeah. Praise be to Allah. So now what we will do? The Quran says beat them, beat women. The Moroccan says we beat men. There is actually some pictures. If I show you, see how many men, they are heavily injured, you know, in their face and their head. You can see even the high heels mark, you know. Or like this guy, he was a victim of a oil fryer. This guy is a victim of the garlic smasher. The other guy is a victim of you know, all kind of kitchen tools. And Allah says to us in the Quran, beat them. Man. Do we have any Muhammadan? Anyone? I see people, they are discussing now in the chat, big women and small men. This is not our topic, but anyway, whatever. Do we have any Muhammadan? Any Muhammadan? Error UT. You go ahead, Error. Let me be sure that my sound is on.
Is clear?
Go ahead.
Yeah, is my voice clear?
Yeah, your voice is clear. Go ahead.
Yes. Actually, what is the topic?
What is the topic? Are you a Muslim?
No.
So why you join us?
Actually,
Okay, take a hike. I mean, imagine somebody sitting at the table to discuss with us, but you don't even know what the topic. No wonder your name is Error. It was an error to bring you here, brother. Lord have mercy. Like, what is the topic? Okay, let's talk. You know the song, like this Russian song, like, I will join the conversation. I don't know what the topic. Ma, da, 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 da. So we jump, you know, we go, let us talk. What the topic, who care? Anyway, do we have any Muhammadan here? We want Muhammadan. Do we have any Muhammadan? By the way, congratulations, Muslims. The month of Ramadan is coming and you will get fat. You know, lying to you, they say in Ramadan, they fast. And they, so what they do? They, you know, like they don't eat supposedly. In fact, in Ramadan, they get so fat and they eat a lot. And the price of food skyrocketing crazy in the Middle East. Anyone? The pagan month of Ramadan. The month of eating. I want to tell you, CP. I want to tell you something, CP. Do you know, CP, I feel my heart why, if about Muslim, I don't like make husband of boyfriend because I feel he is my brother or like boyfriend, like that, CP. EN. You know what? I did read the Quran 1,000 times. I think the verse you just made is more confusing. What you just said, CP, I want to tell you something now. Do you know, CP, I feel my heart why if I bought Muslim, I don't like make husband of boyfriend because I feel he is my brother or like boyfriend like that, CP. What is that? You beat Allah now. What the heck is that? Take it easy, okay? I don't know what the food you are eating, but I have no idea what you are saying. Anyway, do we have any Abdul? Anyone? I will focus on the Quran better than the chat. People say in the chat crazy stuff. I have no idea what they are saying. Any Muhammadan? Who is a Muhammadan can give me something smart? Forget about this stupid thing in the Quran about beating the women. Can you give me something smart? Any Muhammadan? Just one thing is smart in the Quran. Mayday, mayday. How is the sound in Rumble and in YouTube? Is everything is good for you guys? Do you hear me? In Rumble, Christian Prince, I want to clear one thing about you said so many times. Aisha was 14, when she got her first period. Can you show me the reference? No, I did not say that. I said Aisha, she was 14 and still she didn't have her period. Go, Rico.
Yes, I'm Christian, but in my family, I have a cousin. He started to be a Muslim.
Oh, okay. What do you think about Muhammad?
I don't like him. I watch all your videos for 3 months now.
Okay. Why you don't bring your family member, the one who say like Islam, to join us here?
I could, but today he's not here. He's working, I think, or school,
All right. When you have him back, let me know. Okay? When you can invite him, let me know. All right. Thank you.
Can I ask his question?
Go ahead.
He's Muslim because he's convinced from the verse from the mountains.
From what?
The mountains.
From the mountains?
Yeah, how Allah created the mountains.
How that convinced him? Tell me.
I don't know. He told me I want to be Muslim because the verse makes sense. How Allah created the world, but I already watched your video. I know it's not the case.
Well, the stupid Allah in the Quran, Aka Muhammad, he claimed that the mountains, Allah, he put it in the top of the earth. So how that is the convincing? If there's any scientist says that earth was there and then mountains came from the sky and they placed them in the top of it?
No, not at all.
Yeah. You see here.
He thinks the Big Bang is true.
He think what?
The Big Bang. I know you don't like the Big Bang.
No, but there is no Big Bang in the Quran. When the Muslims they say,
you already showed that.
Yeah. If you read all the verses about the mountains, you will see that the one who created the Quran is an idiot. There is nobody can see how stupid. Like all the verses about mountains are proving Islam to be stupid. But if there is any, like as an example, according to Allah, chapter 24, verse number 43. In the sky, there's mountains of hail. And he sent hail from it down to earth. Now, the Muslims, in order to fix it, they lie and they say like. You see the word like? How come people are coming right away and they are unmute? Anybody change the rules in the server? So do you see, Rico?
Yes, I see.
It says send from the sky. If you change the translator, you will see how the lie will be
Yeah,
exposed.
I know that. I know
Yeah,
that. Every time you change the traduction, the translation, sorry,
yeah,
they add words, they take out some words.
exactly. Because without doing that, that will expose the Quran. He sent down out of heaven mountains. In fact, this is still not right. He sent out of mountains in heaven, wherein is here. This is what the Quran is saying. So going back to mountains, if we search for the word mountain in the Quran, we will find that how Allah He created the mountains, how He placed it, and then you will see that every verse speaking about the mountains is proving again that Allah is a stupid. In chapter 35, it says, "Hasn't you seen how Allah sent down from heaven water? Therewith we bring forth fruits and the diverse use, and in the mountains are strikes." This is false. He sent down from heaven water, which will come from it or through it, fruits, and He sent down from heaven mountains, which is white and red and etc. And those colors exist in the territory of Muhammad. People notice how rocks can be different if you go in the desert in the Arabian Peninsula. So you will see some rocks are red, some rocks are white, like depend in the nature of the rocks. So according to the stupid Quran, Allah He sent down mountains from heaven. This is why in different verses, if we go here, in chapter 78, it says, Allah He inserted the mountains in the earth, when we know the opposite. Mountains are not nails in the earth. Mountains is coming from the crust through the pressure of the tectonic plate. Mountains forms either by the pressure of the tectonic plate or by the pressure of volcanoes, the magma. So the mountains actually is formed from deep inside the earth. This is why scientists who want to study deep the earth, they do not need to dig deep. They can study the mountain nature, because this same mount was used to be down in earth one day. So the more pressure, the more this mount will grow. So it will start small and bigger and bigger and bigger by time. So the Quran is saying the opposite. The Quran, Allah, He placed the mountains in the top of the earth. He said the same about chapter 88, verse number 19. So Allah, He placed the mountains in the top of the earth. And you can, each time as usual, you change the translator, you will see totally different meaning, for the verse, depend of how the mood of the translator. And you cannot trust really. Look, and the hills, how Allah He set it up. Nusibat is set up, but set up from the top, like not set up, like you place something in the top. And here how the earth became flat, the verse after it. And here Allah, He wrote the word musaitir in Arabic wrong, So, yeah, like there's musaitir and musaitir with sad. So Allah do not even know how to write, how to read. Anyway.
Talking about writing, I have another question. You did a video of the story about Abu, the writer of the Quran, who insert a word in the Quran and he left Islam.
Yeah.
Do you have another story like that?
I think there is other stories, but it's not the same exactly. But there is people who left Islam because they notice Muhammad is a manipulator and he's a liar. As an example, when Muhammad he claimed that he went to Jerusalem at night, many they left Islam. When Muhammad because he failed to describe Jerusalem, how it looked like. They asked him how Jerusalem looked like. Muhammad, he claimed, not claim, he did bow down to the three daughters of Allah. And this is the verses about satanic verses. Many people left Islam. But the one about the scribe, it's about Abdullah ibn Sarah. And he was a private scribe, and he is the brother of Uthman, the caliphate. So when he noticed Muhammad is adding words, he just said himself to the Quran just because he liked it. Right away he noticed that Muhammad is a fraud, because he is just a scribe, and Muhammad told him to write this in as a Quran. And then when Muhammad finished, he liked what Muhammad said. So he said, blessed be Allah, the best of the creators. Muhammad, he said to him, put it down. The guy said to him, put down what? He said, what you just said. But he said to him, but Prophet, I am the one who said that. He said, it came to me as it came to you.
Yeah, when I saw that story, I was shocked.
Yeah. Anyway, brother, let us give a chance for Muslims to join us.
Okay.
Yeah, and if you want to bring your cousin, he is more than welcome.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Thank you. Do we have any Muslim? Any Muhammadan would like to join us? You know, when Muhammad, he copied this man's story, blessed be Allah, the best of the creators, and he put it in the Quran, he destroyed himself again. Because now the Muslim, they cannot say there's only one creator. Islam is a very stupid cult. In one hand, they claim to be monotheist. In the other hand, now at Quran teaching, there's many creators. A Muslim will say to you, no, like, don't you create a bicycle, a human being? What, this is about creators, and speaking about creating what? Creating childrens, creating babies. What innovation is not a creation. We are talking about a creation of life. And the Quran gives us definition for what is a creation, what is not. And here you see another stupid statement from Muhammad. Muhammad, he confirmed that the one who you worship, you should not worship them unless at least can create a fly. Hello?
Hi, sorry. I had a question, but I can wait till you're done.
Are you a Muslim?
No, I'm a Christian.
All right.
It was just about, because I was debating with a friend, and he's Shia, and he said we reject all hadiths that is not from Imam Ali, and I don't know any hadiths from Imam Ali. So
You
he
can.
gave me a book named Najul something, Najul Braga or something.
البلاغة. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you know, the highest I know they have Al-Kafi, they have, but they have, the Muslims, Shia, they have more stupid hadith than the Muslim Sunni, you know?
I know, I feel like I've read something, he's explained like a god, basically, Imam Ali.
You know, the Shia, they believe Ali and his family, they are not a human, they are light in the forehead of Allah, and he sent them down to earth in the form of a human. They are not a human. However, there's tons of stupid, crazy stuff in the Shia book more than the Sunni. Like, you know, as an example, the Shia, they believe if you have sex with your wife and you look at her vagina, your son will be mute. If you look at her anus, he will be deaf. If you wear yellow shoes, your penis will be strong. If you wear black shoes, your penis will not function. Ali and Hussein, they speak like 70 something million languages. Ali can be in China and he's in Japan, but yet he is in Damascus at the same time. So Shia, they have millions of stupid stories. I mean, I cannot find even something funny for entertaining more than the Shia hadith.
But are these in, like, where can I find, is this hadith in, whose books are this in?
Shia, the Hadith, the most authentic Shia books is the one. I wish I can play for you videos, but because we are broadcasting in YouTube, then you will die laughing at the stupidity, you know. Yeah, like Al-Mahdi will come back and he is naked. Al-Mahdi, when he was a child, if he fell in his ass, he don't fart, and he say Allahu Akbar each time. Yeah, and his mother, she gave birth to him from her thigh, not from her vagina.
This one I heard. Yeah.
Yeah, and then like as an example, if you eat until you are not hungry no more, you will have leprosy. If you wash with the dishes or you eat in the dishes of Egyptian, you will become a pimp. You know.
Jesus Christ. But
What you said, Jesus Christ. What does that mean, Jesus Christ?
It means Jesus Christ help us.
What is that? What do you mean, Jesus Christ? What you're saying, Jesus Christ?
It's meant to be as please help me.
Okay.
I can't deal with this.
All right. Because some they use this word as a curse. Okay.
No, I don't.
All right.
No, it's not.
All right.
But I had one question more because I feel they follow the hadiths that are from Muhammad, right?
The Shia?
So yeah. So if
Shia are very hypocrite. Shia are very hypocrite. They accept any hadith in the Muslim Sunni books as long it support their ideology. So they are liars. When they say we don't accept the Sunni, that's not true. If a hadith support Shiaism, they accept it. Yeah.
Okay, it was just a quick question.
Yeah.
Okay, continue. I will keep listening. Godspeed.
All right. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Like one of the wisdoms of the Shia, if you eat watermelon in the morning, you will have what they call it in English, like if somebody suddenly became disabled. You know, like a man, he become disabled suddenly. I'm not sure what they say. So imagine if you eat watermelon, you know, stroke, but became disabled, you know. Yeah, I mean, that's really mental, you know. This is just stupid. So they have tons of stupid stories, and yeah. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to join us? If there is a Shia here would like to join us, you know, and you don't believe in what we said, we can show you endless reference of stupid things in your books. I can say, if I want to compare stupidity between Shia and Sunni, I can say that the Shia, they are the kings of madness when it's come to the hadith. I mean, all the stupid things Muhammad said in the Sunni books is not even like, maybe it doesn't get like 4 to 10 compared to Shia. The Shia believe that all the Imams, they don't, their piss and their shit is holy. And it smells like musk. And the one who drink from their shit or eat their shit or drink their piss, you know, he is doing the perfect medicine, or let us say the right thing to do, you know. Let us see. Someone saying, show us the reference about Aisha. Aisha should not have her period at the age of 14, no. But There's no confirmation of that, but Aisha, she was playing with the doors at the age of 14 because she didn't have her period yet at that time. I will show you the reference. Which reference I should show? You guys have changed topic in the speed of light. From the Shia to the Sunni, nobody is focusing with me. How come people are joining right away and they are unmute? If there is something changed in our server?
I pushed the button.
Okay, but it should be mute automatically, as I know. Okay, give me a second, K, because I want to show this person here the reference.
Yes, sir.
All right. Are you a Muslim? Okay.
No. I almost converted to Islam, so I had some questions.
Almost.
Yes, you definitely helped me.
Okay, but you know what? I mean, I don't know. You're missing a lot. Don't you want to have the versions and you have English penis?
No.
Really?
One thing that helped me. One thing that helped me is looking at the character of Jesus and Muhammad and figuring out which one I wanted to follow.
I don't know, but if I am you, I will think carefully again. I mean, all of us would like to have English penis because I can sign a contract with Microsoft or Elon Musk to run internet to behind the galaxy. They can use it as a cable for internet, you know? Yeah. Okay, I'm just looking for the reference for this gentleman who asked me, and I will be right with you. Let us see. I have the hadith in front of me actually, but I'm trying to find it for you in English. However, if we could not, I am sure it is located in English. I saw it in this website before, but maybe you need to find it. Let's see here. If we change the search. You see, guys, if some of you help me and save reference when we post them, for me, I don't save because I do not need to, you know. You will save time. Let us see. You see, this website is not really good. Like when you search for something, I don't memorize the numbers. I memorize the hadith. So this is why it make look. You know, you search for something, it shows you anything connected to the. It doesn't show you exact sentence. No, very bad. Anyway, I will post the hadith in Arabic. You can use Google Translation. And let me see. I will give it one more try. Let us see here. All right, I don't know. I cannot find the English one, but so I will post for you the reference, so you can use Google Translation and you translate. Let us see here. You can open this link, and here they have tons of reference about the topic, and you can choose the one you are looking for. But you have to use Google Translation. But I am sure that the about Aisha age 14 is mentioned in that. Oh, I cannot post it in YouTube. The link is so long. And not in Ramble. Yeah, in Ramble it goes, I think. Do you see guys in Ramble? Is the link coming to you in Ramble? I hope so. All right, okay, go ahead. Your mic.
Yes, I have a couple of questions because before I almost left Christ and converted, I was getting questions about Islam and how the Quran is written. And a lot of the times, one thing that really swayed me away from it, I'll see someone asking a question from a Bible verse, and if you go back for 5 verses beforehand or 5 verses after, it explains the whole context. But then when I look at the Quran, only, every verse is by itself, and the whole Quran is out of order. At least for the Bible, it's generally, in a well-placed order. And, when they talk about the Israelites, it talks about what happened to them just before the following verse. But the Quran, from what I understand, it's from longest to shortest, and it's completely out of order. So I was questioning the reason for it.
You see, first of all, the Quran never was a book, and there's no verses. All of those, when the Muslims they decide to make a book, they copy the Bible. So they add numbers. Muhammad, he never said like verse number 3, verse number 4. He didn't say even this is a verse. So the Quran is a fabricated book trying a counterfeit of the Bible. So now they have chapter, they have verse, but nowhere Muhammad, he says, gave those numbers or even the names. This is why you might find the same chapter have many names, depending on which Quran you are reading. Same time, because Muhammad, he did not write or he did not receive, as you said, things in order. He did not receive it in order anyway. Muhammad is just a fool. He decided like now, and Allah, he gave me this verse about Abraham. 10 hours later, he mentioned something about Israel. A day after, he mentioned something about Jesus. A day after, he mentioned something about the Arab. So now the Muslims are going to put them in order, but there's no order because they are not connected anyway. Like if you go to chapter, as an example, chapter 18, how chapter 18 is made. In the same chapter, you ask yourself, what is exactly the topic? If you go to the chapter, it says the cave, okay? What is the cave? Oh, there is a bunch of guys who they are in the cave, and they live in the cave. But then we start reading, you will find, where we can find the cave story. Suddenly here we go, the cave. And then after that, you will see the story changed to something else. And then after that, the story changed to something else. And the story changed to something else. And then if you read it carefully, any of those stories, you will find that those are fiction stories written by either the Christians or people coming from Persia. As an example, the 7 sleepers here about the caves. Muhammad, even he failed to give him the question. Somebody asked him, Prophet, how many people they were in the cave? Muhammad, he cannot give the number. So what he do? If I am not sure, I will give you an answer which is not an answer. So people cannot go after me and say, hey, you gave the wrong answer. It's like I say to you, which one is, like when you go to an exam, they say to you, which one is the correct population for Indonesia? 200 million, 250, 300 million. Choose one. One of them is right. Muhammad is not even sure if one of them is right or not. He don't know. So what he do? You will see it says, some they say their number is 3 and their dog is number 4. Some they say they are 4 and their dog is number 5. Some they say, etc. Some they say, and then say, Allah knows only their numbers. So
Yeah, that helps clarify a lot for me because, like, even a couple of days ago, you were talking about somewhere in chapter 4, I think it was. That's basically what would be the end of the Quran. That's all the way in chapter 4. I can't remember.
About أكملت لكم دينكم. I complete your religion for you. Chapter 5. So, but here, this verse alone actually is enough to prove Muhammad to be a fraud. First, there's a language mistake. You know, they will say, you see the word some is not even in the Quran. Some is not in the Quran. Will say, which is a broken language, they were 3 and their dog is number 4. In which language you count the dog as number 4? I want to know.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, because
that leads to my other question. Like, why do you have to know Arabic to understand the Quran? Because, like, for us in the Bible, it helps to understand Greek and Hebrew to understand the Bible.
But this is not only that.
Scared,
this is stupid because in Arabic we don't say, and the 4th is a dog, because the dog is not a human. You can say 3 children and their father, and the 4th is their father because he's a human too. But you don't say the 4th is a dog. A dog is a dog. You can say 3 human, 1 dog. You can't say and number 4 is the dog. That is stupid. And some they say 5 and their dog is 6. Okay. But anyone notice something missing here? You know? 5 and their dog is number 6. 3 and their dog is number 4. Shouldn't we say now 4 and their dog is number 5? And then some they say there are 5 and their dog is 6. Guessing at random. Some say they are 7 and their dog is number 8. Oh Muhammad, tell them my Lord is the best aware of their number. So what is the answer?
I see what you're saying. He just avoids the
question
altogether.
As long this is the issue. So what the point of telling me some they say if you will not even tell me the number? What is the number? We are waiting. So are they 7? Are they 3? Are they 4? I mean, this is the book of God.
And not only like infallible.
Not only that, look what he says. My Lord know best their number. What best their number? If there's a best their number, should say their numbers. And none knows them but if you just said Allah, my Lord, and now few. None know them but if you. Is that a secret? Is that like a nuclear weapon? We need to hide it so nobody knows, so they can use it for like for attack or war. Is it a black magic? Just tell us the stupid number, man. So, and now it turned to be not only Allah knows them, more few. So what the point of this verse? Nothing. What we learn from this? This is a fictional story written by a Christian priest in Syria about be patient, we are discriminated, time will come and we will be victorious. So he wrote a fictional story about people who sleep in a cave for 300 years and, and the angel, he opened his arms. And this is, and this is why, if you go, you will see that Muhammad claiming, because Muhammad an idiot, the story says, كالئهم. Muhammad, he says, كلبهم. كلبهم, which means dogs. But the one was in the one was in the story is not a dog, it's an angel. An army is coming to after them to kill those 7 sleepers. So an angel of God, he opened his arms to block the cave and protect them. Here in the story, suddenly the word kali'ahum, which means protector, become a dog, kalbahum. And the dog stretch his 2 arms, not 2/4 of his 2 legs. This is false translation. In Arabic it says ذِرَاعَيْهِ. And everybody knows dogs don't have 2 arms. Dogs are animals. They have 4 legs. So the stupid Muhammad, he did not copy the word correctly from the story. Instead of kali'ahum, he made it kalbahum. And he copied exactly the second part. He opened his arms. But now it is about a dog, and dogs don't have arms. Same time, who is the stupid who will believe that an army and the king is coming after those people will be protected by a dog? Any Muslim can believe in that? Do you think a dog can stop an army? Any Muhammadan? So the story is stupid. He is copying a story from other people, and he failed again to give the numbers. Until now, only few know the numbers. Well, we know the numbers. This is the story of the 7 sleepers, and Muhammad is nothing but a fraud. And if you continue to Qurnain and all funny stories, you know, Muhammad is just an ear, as the Quran in chapter 9, verse number 61, the Arab describe him. They said he is an ear. What the word ear mean? He hears stories, he make it from his God. He's a fraud. And the Quran confirmed how. And the funny is, the Muslim, they say to you that the Arab in the time of Muhammad, when they hear the Quran, they were amazed. But as you see, no, they were not. They were laughing at Muhammad. Nobody was amazed. Nobody saw the Quran as a miracle. They always laugh at it. In fact, they say to him, if we want to make Quran like this, we can make even better. This is not even a poetry. It's a broken Arabic language. And even when the Muslims, they start singing the Quran, they were copying the Christian chanting in order to make the Quran sound better. Anything else, brother?
I have a quick question.
All right.
So, do they consider, how should I say this? David from the Bible, we don't consider him infallible. He was beloved by the Lord, but we as Christians say he committed sin. The only one who never sinned or did any wrong was Jesus Christ. But every time you say that the Prophet Muhammad committed a crime or a sin, the Muslims are quick to say that he did it and then he did no wrong. So did they consider him infallible, or what was the deal?
Muslim, they call Muhammad holy because Muhammad is a terrorist. But the Quran say the opposite. Chapter 48, verse number 2, as an example, it says, may Allah forgive your sin. The Muslim, they try to, in translation, some translation, they say, may Allah forgive your fault. But the Arabic says it clearly, لِيَغْفِرْ لَكَ اللَّهُ مَا تَقَدَّمَ مِنْ ذَنْبِكَ وَمَا تَأَخَّرْ. May Allah forgive you, Muhammad, for your past sin and the coming sin. And here you see there's other stupid statement proving that Muhammad is the one fabricating this, because he should not say may Allah if the one is talking is Allah. And,
Okay, that answers it for me then. Thank you.
yeah, all right, thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Do we have any Muhammadan? Any Muhammadan would like to join us? Mayday, mayday. So this gentleman who was almost going to convert to Islam, but he lost his opportunity to get all the versions. I feel sorry for him. I like to convince that to convert to Islam when I'm horny. After that, I will come back Christian. Go to heaven, boom, boom, 72 women, you know, Allahu Akbar, shish kebab, and I will speak the language of people of heaven, which is like this. Brother and sister, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Takir Naik and I'm coming for the virgin. What is the virgin? Brother, just wait in your turn. Take a ticket and they are getting ready for you. Brother, they're going to go Pakistan because they're horny and they with the business. Like, Abdul, you have to wait. I mean, don't you see the long line? There's a billion Muslims waiting for the warehouse to deliver the virgins. And some of them even, we found that they are not virgin at all. So we are doing some repair, putting silicone. I went there, and then, like, what the heck is that? So there is virgins in heaven, brother. I'm really convinced. And you speak to the Muslim, they say to you, we believe in monotheism. Who cares your monotheism? Your God is a pimp, man. Your God, he opened a manufacturer making vaginas right now as we speak. How many vaginas he make a day? Huh? Are they smooth? I heard it take him 1,000 years to finish each. I mean, don't you think this is so slow? It took 1,000 years just to smooth it. I try actually to find this hadith in the internet. I could not find it. I need to show it in the physical book. But imagine this God, it take him 1,000 years to smooth the skin of women. I mean, what? She is alligator? How she is a virgin and she is women and she is pretty, and now we need 1,000 years. I mean, go to Home Depot, bring some sanding papers. In 5 minutes, you will have her as smooth as you wish. Look, what the heck? I'm truly convinced with your heaven. I'm going there. There's no question about that. You like it, you don't like it, don't even think about it. I'm going to heaven. I will say the shahada. And the shahada of the Muslims is the most funny, weird. There's no God but Allah. That's deep. You just said there's no God. I mean, there's no chicken but chicken. What? That is like a chemical complex. It sounds like a nuclear. Anyway, Islam to proven to be scientifically accurate because Allah, Allah. Do you know that the Big Bang is in the Quran? Like today somebody mentioned the Big Bang. If you go to the Quran, the Muslim, they say, this is, brother, the Big Bang in the Quran. I say, Muslims, the only Big Bang I see is in the head of your God and your prophet, man. Look at this. So the Big Bang is in the Quran, and the scientists took them all this time to discover it, yet the stupid scientists, they don't see it. It's in the front of their eyes. Unbelievable. But the scientists, they discovered that the Big Bang in the Quran. And simply the if you look carefully, in chapter 21, verse number 30, you see how Allah speaks about the Big Bang. And then you mean thousands of years to discover something it's written already in Quran 1400 years ago. What the heck? It's in the Quran? Are you sure? And guys, look at the Big Bang in the Quran. It will take you 1 second to find that this is stupid. It says, don't the disbeliever know that the heaven and the earth were one piece and they are a part of them? It says they knew that already. Do you see it? This is your translation. In Arabic, in fact, it says, أَوَلَمْ يَرَى الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا. Don't they see? So if they knew it already 1400 years ago, the Arab, the pagan, it says it clearly, the disbelievers. How this is the Big Bang? Same time it says the earth and the heaven, they used to be one piece. Is that what the Big Bang teach? There was earth and there was heaven. And the top of that, this is a contradiction for all kind of science, because the earth is inside the space. It's not separated. We are just a little dust in the space. What this verse is teaching, that Allah, He left up the sky above us. This is why in different verse, it says, سَقْفًا مَرْفُوعًا. I'm going to start losing my voice again. Do you see it? So you stupid God, Aka Muhammad, he claimed that the earth used to have the heaven in the top of it, placed on it. And then Allah, He raised it above. And this is absolutely false. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to join us? And look at this Quran. Look. وَالطُّورِ وَكِتَابٌ مَسْطُورٌ فِي رُقٍّ مَنْشُورٍ وَالْبَيْتُ الْمَعْمُورِ وَرَسُولٌ صَرْصُورٌ فِي الْقَبْرِ مَقْبُورٌ وَكَلَامٌ لَا فِيهِ عِلْمٌ وَلَا نُورٌ. I just made Quran. What is this? What the connection? What? By the mount. Okay. And the book scribe. What is that? And the publisher scroll. And for a quaint house. Like, what the heck? And the elevated roof. Allah is swearing by all those for what? Like, is that what make us believe in Him now? I swear by the cat and the rat. I swear by the chicken and Joe Biden. I swear. What the heck is that? And God is swearing? I mean, they have a God who swear by the fig. You know, by the way, Muslims, you should not use the Quran to swear in the court. You should bring fig with you. This website is a stupid website. والتين والزيتون, by the fig I swear. I swear by olive too. I swear by sardine. I swear by baklava, I swear. The God, He swear by fig. Why? Hey Muslims, what is the relationship between your God and fig? He liked fig. I mean, who is greater? I swear by something greater than me. The God, He swear by fig. What about watermelon? What do you think about mulberry? Banana? And now Allah, after He swear by fig, He proved that He is telling the truth. Imagine, guys, hey, boys, when I say boys, I mean men, okay? If you want your wife to believe you, like I say, you were outside, you were late, you know, and you are not lying, but she don't believe you. You have to swear by something valuable. Tell her, I swear by the fig, I love you, honey. The second you say that, you will receive a high heel shoes in your head. We just created the domestic violence crime. Like what you swear? What you swear, honey? What you swear? I swear by fig, I love you. Oh, okay. What else? I swear by olive. Tell me more. Boys, don't do that at home. All right? I was joking, okay? Disclaimer. You know this stupid YouTube. They might say to me, this Christian prince is teaching men to swear by fig. Burning Jannah, go ahead.
Can you hear me?
I do, go ahead. Go. He fly. I think he swear by fig, so his wife, she grabbed him. Don't take me wrong, by the way. I like fig. Actually, I love fig, you know. But I wasn't expecting God to swear by fig. Imagine Allah, he go to Walmart. And he starts swearing everything in the shelf. I swear by the diaper, by the diaper, by the diaper. I swear by the tissue, by the beer. I swear.
Yeah, I just don't understand the reference.
Sorry?
I don't understand the reference.
What reference?
Swear by the fig, where it actually comes from.
It's in front of you on the screen. Don't you see my screen?
Oh. Oh. Never mind. I got it now. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Brother, you need to eat more figs. According to Islam, figs will make your eyes sharp. Me, myself, actually, I wasn't intelligent, but I ate a lot of fig. And then, do you know why they call it even fig in English? Because when you eat fig, you figure things out. Unbelievable. So I ate fig, and I was able to figure out the Quran. You want to figure things out? Eat fig. And as you see, there's a connection between Allah in heaven, the creator, and the seven heaven. I swear by the fig. Where we are going to, brother? Oh boy. Imagine Joe Biden, he became a president. We put a fig in front of him and he said, now take an oath. Mr. President. Joe, they are talking to you. Huh? They are talking to you. You are the president now, not Trump. Why you are looking at Trump? He's not here. Okay. Yeah, me. Mr. President, put your hand on the fig and swear. Okay. Say, I swear by the fig, I will serve the people from all my fig heart. Swear by what? Look at the screen. Look at the screen. Joe Biden. In the screen, it says, okay, I swear by the fig, not figure, fig. Okay, I swear by the fig, I will serve Trump as a president. Trump. What about Trump? Unbelievable. Do we have any Muslim? Somebody posted my link as for donation in Patreon. Brother, we accept fig as donation. Imagine you receive every day a basket of fig. Coming from who? Donators. Christian Prince, he eat fig and he go online like a lion. Because now he figure out all the secret of the universe. There's a connection between fig and Allah. Any Muslim can tell us why God, he swear by fig? And look at this. We created the man in the best design. Are you sure? What do you mean best design? And then we reduced him to the lowest of the low. Ooh, he became a cockroach. So Muhammad is the lowest of the low? You Muslims, Muhammad is the lowest of the low? Are you sure? Isn't it Muhammad a man? Any Muhammadan? Yeah, Allah created Adam the best design and he was 60 meters tall. I don't know what happened to us, brother. How we shrunk. Do you think it's the cold? What do you think about Alif Lam Mim mean? Allah knows best. The Muslim, they say it's a miracle, brother. Alif, Lam, Mim. Alif is a letter, is an Aramaic letter. Lam is an Aramaic letter. Mim, all of this is Aramaic, by the way. Quran is not an Arabic book. By time that they divert, I believe even the Quran, it might most likely is a translated book of an Aramaic book. This is why a lot of words lost in the translation. Until now, Muslims do not know what they mean. Do we have any Muhammadan? Alif Lam Mim. Okay, that will open a different topic. However, the Aramaic, who they are super intelligent people, very super, seriously, very, very smart. They need a code language. And this code language is to avoid sometimes even the enemies, to understand what you are saying. So you can write a letter, and it fell in the hand of the enemy. Still the enemy don't understand. So what they did, they gave every number a value. Every alphabet a value. Let me see if I can share something with you in the screen.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum, a Muslim video. Let us find something else. YouTube. Yeah, even the Muslim, they use that even for their claim of miracle of the Quran, which is absolutely false. We can debunk them so easy. But those numbers, I'm just trying to find a website we can show on the screen. Give me a minute. Let us see. Maybe this one can be easy to show. I mean, every page you open, there's tons of commercial, and that's what I'm trying to avoid. Let us see this one here. Facebook. Not a single website is valid to show on the screen. Let us try something else. Have patience with me. Okay, maybe this one here. So simply, every letter in Arabic, which is taken from the Aramaic, have a value. So Muhammad the fool, he copy letters from an Aramaic book. In his book, they mean nothing. And they are equal to nothing. But for the Aramaic, they knew what they are saying. So when they say Alif Lam Mim, what you need to do is to calculate Alif. I don't know if you can see my mouse on the screen. The first letter here. Can you see my mouse on the screen when I move it, guys? Do you see my mouse on the screen? Okay. So the one you see the mouse, this is Alif. It's equal to 1. L, Lam, equal to 30. Mim is equal to 40. The total will make a number. The number will make a word. As an example, the Quran in chapter 19 says Kahayas. Ka is equal to 20. Ha is equal to 5. Ya is equal to 10. Ain is equal to 70. Sa is equal to 90. If we put them together, the number will be equal to Christ is my God. And this is why we find it in a place which have a very much connection with Jesus. Do you see it? Kahayas. If you ask a Muslim, they don't know what does that mean. So in the very chapter of Mary, the chapter is about Mary. The first word saying Kahayas, those are letters, they have no meaning. But if we calculate the numbers, we will come to the conclusion that Christ is my God. For this is what the number is equal to. So Muhammad the fool, he stole those numbers, he put them in his book, he do not know what they mean. Until now the Muslims do not know what they mean. That's why you see the Muslim says Allah alone knows their meaning. And you need to ask yourself, why Allah will tell them something they do not know? What the point? All right, I hope I answered you about this one. And you will find that all of those letters, they are connection. Muhammad stole them from the Aramaic. Those letters, that's why he used them, but you do not know. So he is copying somebody. Somebody he wrote this book, mostly is Waraq ibn Nawfal, and he is talking about Mary. So he start with Kahayas. Muhammad, he saw there Kahayas, he put it there. He don't know what they mean. He himself did not know. And this is the amazing thing, by the way, about the stupidity of Islam. You ask a Muslim, what Kahayas mean? What they say to you, Allah only knows. That means Muhammad himself, in his lifetime, he could not answer what those mean. And I am sure the Muslim, they ask him, what those mean? He told them, Allah knows best. Why? Because he is not a prophet of God, and he is just copying somebody else. Otherwise, you have to give me connection between those letters and the story of Jesus. What is the connection? Do we have any Muhammadan?
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
I do hear you. Go ahead.
So first of all, I'm a Persian. I'm from Syria. I can speak Arabic.
All right.
But can you make it just more clear, like kahayas? How can we use the code to make it like Jesus is God? Or what you're saying? I didn't understand that part.
All right. If you go back, if you check the numbers, let us go back to the numbers. The numbers, it says Ka is equal to 20, Ha equal to 5.
Okay.
Yeah. So you put those numbers and then you make a sentence by the equality of the numbers. They will come as Al-Masihi Ilahi. Christ is my God. I have it in my. You can read my book. You can see it. If you have my book, you can see the details about it.
Which one? Which book?
You have many, but you can go to the. I think this is in the Deception of Allah.
Which volume?
I think the Deception of Allah is the number 1.
Oh, okay. I already bought that one, but I didn't reach that part where we were talking about.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. And you can even search online. There's many websites already copying what I said many times, you know. And you will see the details. And no, those details is not only exposed here. There, you know, we can we can expose many things about those issues. Like as an example, Yasin. If you go to the chapter Yasin, chapter 36, verse number 1. Yasin. If you ask any Muslim, they don't know what is that. What Yasin? These letters are one of the miracles of the Quran. Imagine, you know. Ya is a word meaning God. Sin is the name of the God. Yasin, God sin. Sin is the moon god. As simple as that. So all those numbers they sound like a code. Yeah, there are some of them, but this one is not a code really. It's not just 2 letters. There are 2 words. Yasin. This is why the Muslim, which is funny, when they read it, they say seen, you know. Here they say yes. Yasin.
Yes, in Arabic.
Yeah. But yeah.
لازم تقراها yes يعني.
Huh?
إنه بتقراها yes بالعربي.
Yeah, I know. But it is Yasin. You know, every Muslim, when they recite, they say Yasin, right? Even they have a name is Yasin, correct?
I'm not sure about this actually.
You said you are from Syria.
Yes.
You never heard of Yasin Bakush?
Who?
Yasin Bakush?
No.
The guy who go with this guy, the comedian. Yeah, anyway, you can search. The name Yasin is very popular between Muslims.
Okay.
All right. You're welcome, my friend. Do we have any Muslims? You're welcome. Do we have any Muhammadan? Anyone? What happened to the Muhammadan these days? Any Muslim, he ate fig, wanna join us? Anyone? And by the way, when the Muslim they speak about miracle number 19 and all those fabrication, even the Muslims now, after we get them busted, they don't dare even to mention it no more. But in a certain time, you know, it became like the video of the cat don't walk in the Quran. And, you know, people are stupid, you know, they believe whatever the Muslim they say. But all those miracles the Muslim they claim is absolutely false. Like chapter 1, verse number 1 have 19 letters. Anyone who speaks Arabic a little bit, he will find this is absolutely false. In Arabic, there is no bism, there is bi'ism. So they took the letter alif out. And even the Muslims agree. There's no bism. It is BSM. So number one letter. So now that 19 became 20. Allah have something we call in Arabic shadda. Shadda mean, if you see in the top of the letter, there is like a cheese sign, you know, like 3 teeth, you know, small ones. The second you see those in the top of a letter in Arabic, that means those letters are 2, not 1. So a Persian guy, he's not even an Arab, according to Muslims, that's what they say. He came with a solution for the Arabic language. It was very messed up. Arabic language have no dots, no B, no, like you don't know the difference between B and T. You don't know the difference between any, you know, ain or gheen. So he added things to the language to fix and make it easier to read. Same he did here. He added those vowels in the top of the letters in order to make it easier to write. So Allah have the letter L in the middle, have 2 letters. I don't know why I cannot zoom much. Let us see if I can zoom more. Let us see, hold on. I will use my magical power. Oof, look at this. You see my mouse, guys? You see it? I don't know really what you see exactly. Let me see I don't think you see my mouse. Do you see my mouse? No, you don't see my mouse. At least on YouTube, they don't see it. So the letter in the middle of Allah, and the one have like 3, it's like a sharp sword, little tiny one. Yeah, let me see if I can highlight. No, not this part. It's hard to highlight the middle letter. It's not helping me. Yeah, it's hard. Okay, the letter before this one, the one I highlighted, the one in the middle. You see those sharp teeth here. Those mean there's 3 letters. There is 2 letters. Here, this part, Ra. You will see in the top of it, this is small, sharp saw, you know, like a saw, like a knife with teeth. The second you see it in the top of any Arabic letter, that means the letter is 2 letters. So, Ar-Rahim, not Ar-Rahim, Ar, 2. Actually, it's more than even 2. Ar-Rahim. So, but to be accurate in the calculation is 2 letters. So every one of those is 2 letters. So now look what happened. And not only to mention this here, we have Ar-Rahman. Here, you see this thing in the top, the one like a dagger coming down. This is an alif. This is a letter. The Muslim, they wrote it down small. It's just for artistic way. But it is a letter. So now we add here in Bism, after the ba, there's alif. They took it off for recitation. So now the 19 became 20. Allah, there's 2 L. The 20 became 21. Ar-Ra is 2. The 21 became 22. Alif in Ar-Rahman. The 22 became 23. 2 Ra in Ar-Rahim. The 23 became 24. So all the claim of the miracle of the Quran, 19 letters, is destroyed from the start of the first verse. And the same goes for all their calculation. They are a hypocrite. There's a video made by, what his name? I forgot his name. Hold on, let me try to remember his name. Muslim apologist. He claimed that he have knowledge, supposedly. Let us see the pictures, so maybe I can find the name. Muslim apologist. Nu'man Khan, maybe, something like that. Is that correct? Nu'man Khan? Khan something, you know. Maybe Nu'man Khan. Let us see. So he in his he was talking supposedly about the miraculous Quran, and he mentioned how those letters work. So if the Muslim, they say Christian Prince is lying, Well, go watch this video. Yeah, Nu'man Khan, Nu'man Ali Khan, Nu'man Ali Khan. Yeah. And he speak about miraculous letters on the Quran. I'm not too much, YouTube is not too much friendly with me to play your video for them so we can laugh. But I can bust them in 2 seconds with their lies. Do we have any Muhammadan? Yeah, I am selecting the text. It's this is the best I can do. All right. Do we have any Muhammadan here? Mayday, Mayday. How do you do? If you cannot defend Muhammad, shame on you. I swear by the fig, I can debate you. Who is a Muslim? He swear by the fig, he can defeat Christian Prince. Who is a serious mujahid from ISIS who swear by the fig of Allah? By the way, is it the fig of Allah? I cannot say so, because if Allah swear by the fig, obviously this is not his fig. Unless the fig is his son or something. You challenge me? Oh, okay, why you don't join us, Mr. Challenge Me? I challenge you, CP. Okay, and what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Ask permission from your wife, please, before you join. I'm afraid of you. Show me your link. What link you want me to show you? What this guy is talking about? Any Muhammadan? People ramble, how are you doing? Are you rambling there? Everything is good? Stay tuned, by the way. At the end of the video, we will give you versions. And if you are a female, you know, we will give you makeup, okay? Live with it. You know, once I was in the Philippines doing a seminar, and a Muslim woman, they, you know, in the Philippines, they brought for me a bunch of Muslims, and one of them, she was supposedly, they call her princess. You know, supposedly she is descended from Sultan something. I think they are originally from Indonesia. So I was in the territory where Muslims are like big in number. I don't know if anyone here is from Philippines. So there was a, you know, a girl. Supposedly she is a princess. She is descended from the Sultan family, and she have like a bunch of people around her, around the princess. But for me, I have no princes. I mean, at the end of the day, I am the only prince there, at least at that time. So a girl, she said, she's a Muslim, you said that Allah, he promised nothing to Muslim women. This is not true. Isn't it Prophet Muhammad, he says that women in heaven, they will be 70 times more pretty? And this girl was so excited to get me busted. So I said, is that hadith is sahih? She said, yes, it's sahih. So I said, okay. And I have a board actually in the stage with me, whiteboard, so I can write on it. The software I'm using right now doesn't help me really to use this drawing software. I mean, I can use it, but it doesn't show. The software will not copy, will copy only the page you see in the screen. So anyway, so I put for her on the screen, I say, let us say there is a you. What's your name? I forgot her name. Let us say Fatima. She is Fatima is pretty. Aisha is twice more pretty than Fatima. Lulu is 3 times more pretty than Aisha. And then all of you go to heaven and you will become 70 times more pretty. Is that what your prophet is saying? She said yes. I said, okay, let's do this. So you are the lowest in the pretty now in earth. Aisha is twice more than you. Lulu is 3 times more than you. So now we will do x 70. So what happened? Nothing changed. You were ugly in earth, you are still ugly in heaven. Lulu is 3x 70 times more pretty. Aisha is 2x 70 more pretty. And you 1x 70 pretty. Nothing changed. You were ugly in earth, you're still ugly in heaven. Where is the promise for you? In the top of that, not only this promise is stupid because nothing changed. Because remember, beauty is like relative to something else. So if you are 70, like if you became 70 times more pretty, but this goes for every Muslim woman, that means nothing changed. You were, let us say, short or tall or whatever, still 70 times for everybody. So nothing changed. And the top of that, what kind of a promise this promise is? If you became pretty, what you get from that beauty? Nothing. You are just a sex toy. You yourself, you are just a sex toy. So even your beauty, the one you are talking about, is not a gift, it's a curse. Somebody is going to do boom boom to you. Someone you don't even know. Do we have any Muhammadan? Any Muhammadan want to come and talk to us? And by the way, if you want, you can even dance over the questions. I mean, because Muslims always, when I debate them, they dance on the questions. In the month of Ramadan, by the way, rats and mice, they are happy because a lot of food in Muslim countries, especially in Gaza right now. Did you see the news of Euronews? Muslims in Gaza are so happy to welcome Ramadan. I mean, look, this is Euronews controlled by the Arab, in Arabic, I see it in Arabic. They are so happy to welcome Ramadan. I mean, what was they talking about? I mean, unbelievable. I'm happy too. Okay. The month of eating and the month of violence. Let us see how many people will die in the month of Ramadan. How many people will be killed in the month of Ramadan? How many children will be kidnapped from their families in the month of Ramadan, the month of violence and hatred? That is the truth about Ramadan. Do we have any Muhammadan? Any Muhammadan in the bushes? No need to say those things. Muslim women stink like camel urine. There's no need for a stupid message like that. There's people, they stink everywhere. Joe Biden, he stink, and he claimed to be Christian. Democrat Party, they stink, and they are not Muslims. Their brain is stinky. Do we have any Abdul? Anyone? Today we are. There's no Abdul today. I don't know. We are out of Abdul. So we come back later at night. Maybe we can get more lucky with Abdul. People who are listening now, where are you from? Can you introduce yourself? Which country? Let's see. This time is good for who? I think this time is good for people in Europe, maybe. And maybe some in Asia, because it's getting late for Asian people. USA, Romania, Germany, England, South Africa, Greece. Okay. It's time for me to introduce myself. I'm a Christian prince. I'm black, blonde, African American from Japan. Nice to meet you all. Thank you. All right. Portugal. I mean, what? That's it? Are you going to flood the chat now? Where are you from? Okay, by the way, I wasn't looking at the chat, to be honest with you. So let us repeat again. Can you introduce yourself? Which country you are from? USA, Kenya. And Antarctica? Man, you are cold. Oh boy. Okay, UAE. Iraq. Greece. Italy. Oh, Alberto. Pizza, brother. Hey, Tony. Okay, Greece. Netherlands. Uganda? I never heard of a country called Uganda. That's a good one. Armenia. All right. California. You are from California. I feel sorry for you. I mean, is that a state to live in? I mean, you can't even ship anything to California. This product is not allowed to be shipped to California. I mean, this state have coding. I think they have code about everything. What the heck? But you live in California? What's wrong with you? I mean, from USA, all of it, you could not find a place to live in it except California? With those weirdo? I feel sorry, brother. Do you need donation or anything, any help? Is there something we can do for you? Guys, this guy living in California, we need to give him support. I'm serious. California, In California now, they allow people who they are illegal immigrant to have mortgage to buy a house. And local, they cannot have a house. I mean, imagine you are a citizen, you pay your tax like a mule, and then you cannot get a mortgage because you don't have enough sufficient money to pay. And an illegal immigrant who just came yesterday, he can apply for a loan and the bank, they have to approve him. Welcome to California. Oh, stupidity is amazing. I love it. But anyway, so it looked like we have people from around the world. Yeah. I did not see anyone from Canada. Where's Canadian? There's no Canadian here. From Gambia, welcome, my friend, from Africa. Oh, there is people from Canada. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, you are lucky you have a Trudeau. I mean, look at Trudeau. He made the Minister of Immigration a Muslim. And Muslims are coming from everywhere to Canada. Oh boy. Canadian, you have the right choice. I'm telling you. You're choosing the right guy. I mean, he's handsome. I saw a Canadian woman, she said, I voted for him because he's handsome. I mean, those Canadians are so smart. Man, oh man. Super intelligent. Oh boy. But Americans are not smarter. I mean, like they vote for Joe Biden. Joe Biden. I want to know how it works. If Joe Biden became president, what is stopping me from being the president? I mean, look at the fool. I don't know what's wrong with this country. And Kamala Harris, she became the vice. I mean, look. Like, what? This woman, she go to her funeral and she is laughing. Let us change the topic. Otherwise, you will make the liberals upset and they will send me Antifa. And then if Antifa come to me, I will make them Antifa double. Any Muhammadan? We want Muslims, no Christian, no Christian. Guys, Christian, don't come to the stage. We want customers. What are you doing? We want Muhammadan. Muslim now, it's Ramadan. They ate too much. Did Ramadan start? Did Ramadan start or not yet? Started? Okay, perfect. Now the Muslim, he come to the mic, he will say, Christian friends, I ate too much. And I can't really debate you because, I feel so sleepy. I ate a lot of food. And we are fasting, by the way. Hey, Abdul, what you eat? My mom, she made only small turkey and half of a goat. And my sister, she made big baklava. Oh, my stomach is hurting. By the way, my dad, he passed away. You asked me about my dad. He died last year in Ramadan because he ate too much. So I'm being careful now. I should not eat. According to the studies, in Ramadan, a lot of Muslims die from a heart attack. Why? Because Ramadan make like very disturbing change of health system. Cause blood pressure, heart attack, strokes, all kinds of crazy stuff. Thanks to the month of Ramadan. Not to forget the violence. And you can, by the way, don't listen to me. You can search right now in Google. Search right now why in Ramadan like heart stroke go skyrocketing. Search, you know. Search, or violence, or anything. All right. Well, we will not keep you long today, and I'm trying to give my voice a break so we don't lose it, so I can come back later maybe. So I will give my voice some break. You guys, you want me to come back? Should I come back? Hold on. Let me check. There's a Muslim writer. His name is Sheikh Isper. The British people, they stole him. They say his name is Shakespeare, but he's a Muslim. His real name is Sheikh Isper. He said to be or not to be is the question. So to come back or is not to come back or not to come back or not to come back, that is the question. Do you know Al-Qaddafi, he made a speech. He was teaching them about famous Arab, and he mentioned Shakespeare. Even Shakespeare, they made him an Arab, I made him Muslim, and his real name is Shakespeare. Hey, Qaddafi, we miss you, man. I mean, where do you go? I mean, and this guy, he have a lot of money from the oil. So he go to Africa, and he give checks to every leader in Africa, and then they voted that he is the king of kings of Africa. And the guy is so proud. You know, just give money, fool. And those corrupt leaders of Africa, they just, man, they will give you any title you want. Just send us a couple of millions of dollars, man. So all the leaders of Africa, they elected Al-Qaddafi. I'm not joking, by the way. You can search it. I'm not making things up. They gave him a title, the king of kings of Africa. Money, my friend, money. So he was making a speech, and he says he said Shakespeare is a Muslim, and his real name is Shakespeare. The word democracy is coming from the word democracy. Democracy means bring the chairs. This is an Arabic word. So even democracy is coming from the Muslims. Bring the chairs. Like, what the heck? It turned to be and by the way, he's not even an Arab. This guy is in Libya. He's in Africa. He's claiming to be an Arab. And by the way, I find it very funny that any Muslim terrorist who wanna control a country, he claim he is descendant from Muhammad. And then the Muslim, they say, let me do this. Arab leaders descendant from Prophet Muhammad. Let us see. Arab leaders descendant from Prophet Muhammad. I mean, this Google is just stupid. All right. Let us show you. If I type Arab leader descendant from Prophet Muhammad, what you will see. You will not believe it. Who? The Queen of England, brother. Look at this. She is a Muslim and she is descendant from Prophet Muhammad. Yes, yes, brother, yes. Absolutely. Yeah, the Queen of England, you know. The Queen of England related to Prophet Muhammad. Anyway, I can find you Al-Qaddafi is descendant of Prophet Muhammad. Let us see, hold on. I mean, those people are really... All right. Actually, I think Al-Qaddafi is related to Muhammad. That's why he's so stupid. He is so stupid and handsome. And look at him. He is just holding the walkie-talkie. You know, if the oil the Muslims they have came to Israel, imagine what Israel can do with it. This is what happened when you give birth to the fool. Look at them. The guy, he have even women bodyguards. I like to have women bodyguards. And you notice that those bodyguards who they are with Al-Qaddafi, they are very, very, very protective. Look at the bodyguard of Al-Qaddafi. Hold on, let me show you an image. No, I'm going to die with heart attack from laughing. What the heck is that, brother? If Al-Qaddafi is going down the plane? No way. What is that? I like it. You got to move it, move it. You got to move it, move it. Move it. Oh. I mean... I mean, he like bodyguard women. What you can do? I mean, you know, everybody have his own hobby. So, I mean, it's normal thing, you know. Why not? You know? Yeah. So, and he bring them from every country in the world, you know. Not necessarily they are from his country. There's from Europe, there is... Anyway, forget it. You know, you should not laugh at somebody, otherwise Allah will make you look like him by the morning. Like there's a guy, he made fun of Allah, and he's a prophet. In the morning, Allah, he punish him and make him look like Christian prince. This is a true story. Actually, it's happened to me. I make fun of Allah and how stupid Muhammad is. And then I woke up in the morning, I saw myself and I was like, what? What happened? No way, please. And I ask Allah for forgiveness. And that's it. I'm stuck with this look forever. You know, please, Allah, please. That's okay. I will stop, you know, spanking Muhammad. Just, you know, make me good looking like Zakir Naik as before. No way. You know, Allah, that's it. He said, the one who insult my prophet, that's it. You insult him once, bingo. You know, that's it. The point of no return. And since then, I start like having symptoms of other issues. Like when I speak, as an example, sometime, for no reason, I speak like this. But then, if you don't believe me, I am a Christian but with the voice of Zakir Naik. Like, what the heck? What happened? So, I don't know. I mean, Allah, He promised the Christians, if they don't believe in Muhammad, He will erase their faces. Yeah. And He will make their eyebrows is gone. Imagine you are a Christian and you have no eyebrows. And you have no nose. Actually, your nose in the back of your face. Unbelievable. Yes. The Christians, actually, in the time of Muhammad, they woke up in the morning. Every single one of them. His mouth in the back of his head. Yes. And his nose too is gone. But it's in the back. And their eyebrows, Allah efface it. Look. Before we efface the faces by making them like back of the neck without nose. Unbelievable. Where's my nose? What is that? What? Where is my nose? It's gone. Huh? Alhamdulillah, no more boogers. True story. Anyway, religion of the fools. And by the way, Muslims, none of those Christians lost their nose or their toes. And your God threat was a potato. Blank. Like your prophet when he have sex with his wives. He never shoot right. All of it was blank. Boom, 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 boom. The prophet used to do boom, boom to all his wives in one night. And then none of them she got pregnant. What you were doing, Muhammad? You were shooting what? Did you use an emission from the Hollywood? What you were shooting? And shooting at what exactly? That is different scenario. Anyway, I want to say thank you guys for being here. Sadly, today we have no Muslims. I will try to come back later, give my voice a break. And I hope that people will not laugh at Islam listening to me. This is not my intention, absolutely. You know, I respect Allah a lot. If you don't believe me, I swear by the fig. Okay, I can tell you guys don't believe me. Okay, I swear by the fig, I respect Allah. I can't be more serious. Allah himself swear by the fig, and now I swear by the fig. So why you don't believe me? The fig must be the true God. Because if Allah swear by fig, and I swear by the fig, let us make a religion, it's called a figgy religion. When God, he swear by fig, that is telling you the benefit of the fig. By the way, you can search right now. You will find a lot of scientific benefits. Seriously, I'm not against fig. I love fig. But I'm trying to figure out why Allah used the word fig to swear by it. I think because it's coming from the word English, figure out, stupidity. Thank you all for being here. May the Lord bless you. And until we see you soon again, maybe tonight. Until then, God is good. So is Jesus. I mean to that. And Islam is nothing but a big fat lie. And if a fool like Muhammad can fool you, how foolish are you? How foolish are you? See ya.